Last off in Strahd's castle.
Yeah, that's where we are. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Francis,
Uh-huh.
you wake up.
Oh, good.
Aghast.
And
Great.
supposed to do a opening monologue, but I'm laughing now.
Sorry.
You wake up and you find yourself lying on your back on something that would be called a stretch if it was called soft, as you feel whatever this is has a lot of lumps in it. But it would be better than sleeping on the ground. And you feel as if your body is achy. What would you like to do?
I immediately check my head, the back of my head, to see if there's blood. Because I know the last thing I remember was that I was knocked unconscious. So I'm gonna check my body for any kind of wounds. And then I'm going to examine the room.
Well, first
Wherever I
off,
am.
you are in complete darkness. You look.
Oh, cool.
You think as if maybe you haven't opened your eyes, but you blink several times and it's absolute darkness. And you move your arm to check on your head and recall the pain shooting up your left arm. Though you move your right arm to try and like feel the status and how it is, but you find it your left arm is in a sling, and you check your head and you feel a throbbing soreness in your forehead where you were struck. And as you place your hand on your head, you find there is a bandage there that has been taped. It feels professionally done. And it all comes zooming back to you. The boat party that you had fairly met some people, the mishap with the launch, the explosion of the engine, washing up on shore, and then finding soldiers that struck you with their rifle. And you don't know where you are. You look around, see nothing but darkness. And you don't have dark vision this time.
Dang it. I was gonna say. I have dark vision. Yeah. I was like, oh, what the hell? Where? Hello? Is anyone out there? Hello? Wait for a response. Do I hear any kind of echo or anything?
Let's have you do a listen roll.
Okay. Action skills. Listen. Should be there. That's a fail.
You call out and try and hear any kind of response. You don't hear anything that would elicit some sort of communication, but you do hear the sounds of something banging on metal as if it's far away. It sounds very muffled. You hear and try and see if anything is coherently there, and you do hear very far away and quiet shouting, but you really can't tell the tone or the language or what's being said. It's all just far away.
I do remember that the people that had hit me were speaking Spanish. And I'm gonna attempt to say hola. Oh, hola. Escúchame. Escúchame. What's the word? Oh, ayúdame. Yo. Help! Anyone out there? Okay, all right. I want to check. Do I feel any kind of bandages that are covering my eyes or anything?
They're not covering your eyes, just the front of your forehead.
Okay. So I'm just in a dark, pitch black area, but it does seem like it's inside. It's not. I don't feel like any kind of breeze or anything.
Yeah, when you have been calling out in Spanish, the words just sort of bounce off walls.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get down on. Was I like on a bed or something? Can I try and like feel what I was laying on or sitting on?
Yeah, you feel feels like a fitted cloth. You are not covered with like a blanket or sheets.
Okay. All right. I'm going to, but it does feel like it's something that's elevated from the ground, or am I like on a thing that's on the ground?
You can reach out and like try and touch the ground or move up to put your feet on the ground.
Yeah, I want to try and do that to see if I'm like on a mattress or something.
Yeah, so you move around to try and feel how close you are, and it feels like whatever mattress thing this is almost directly sitting on the ground.
Okay. I'm going to be on my hands and knees, and I'm going to kind of start trying to find a wall so I can kind of get a layout of where I am and what size of room I'm in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna check my pockets before I start moving. As soon as I get onto the ground, I'm gonna check my pockets to see if I have any of my pens or my, let's see, I had a thing. I had some kind of thing. My wallet. Treasured possess. Oh, if I have my old pocket watch. Found that was my grandfather's. I'm gonna see if I have that, like my stuff.
You go for your pockets and you find that you are actually in a gown, much like a hospital gown.
Where's my shit? Goddamn pickpockets. All right. I will start feeling for the wall.
It doesn't take you very long. This seems like a moderate-sized room. I'll have you make an intelligence check.
Okay. Extreme success.
You are able to map out this room very well. You find that it is a 10 by 10 room. The lumpy quote-unquote mattress you were laying on was on top of a pallet, a wooden pallet.
Ooh.
And you're feeling around the room. You don't find anything else in this room, but you do but you do feel there is a wall opposite your bed that has a seam on it, and it is like a I don't know, door-like seam on the wall. I'm very tired.
Okay. It's a door. It's some kind of slidey door or something.
Yes, and in the middle of this door, there's another rectangular shaped like box, like in the center.
Okay. I'm going to get where my mattress is. I'm gonna crawl back to my mattress since I can tell that it's a pallet. And I want to try and break it apart to try and get the nails or the screws that's holding the pallet together and just have them try and get at least two. But try and make it look like I didn't completely destroy it. So like it's still a mattress, but I'm just trying to take two nails or screws out of this pallet and pocket them, like have them in my fists or something. Hide them in a spot.
Okay.
So that I have a weapon.
Or
stabbing.
Make a what would this be?
So there is beer. Demolitions. There's tools. There's mechanical repair. There's I don't know if natural world will count it. There's operate a heavy machine. That's probably not a thing that would use. There's sleight of hand.
Let's have you do an education roll.
Education.
Yeah.
Right. That's a failure.
Okay.
I guess I would push the roll by attempting to break the piece to try and get the nail or screw. But try and if I can't get it out easily without damaging it, then I would break the wood, the pallet, to try and get the weapon.
Okay, yeah.
So that's another education?
Yes.
Or do you want that to be strength?
Another education.
Okay. That's a success.
Okay. You feel yourself as if you're like having a really hard time being subtle about this and trying to keep it low key, and you're just like, fuck it, this is survival, and you just like start ripping out. You take off whatever that is. The mattress is actually just a fitted sheet on a bunch of hay. And so it just like goes everywhere when you try and move it. But you do manage to like pry and tear up this wooden pallet. And once you do so, the lights turn on. And it is blinding in like once was darkness is now just absolutely lit up this room.
Did I succeed in the thing that I'm trying to get?
Yes.
Okay. How many was I able to get?
Roll roll 2d4.
Hey!
There you go.
Cool. I hide them in different spots. I'll hide like 2 under my breasts.
Okay.
Natural pocket.
Natural pocket. And then I'll have one in like kind of in my fist, like Wolverine, or I guess ready to like use if I need to. And I will I think, oh my god, do I want to be ballsy with this? I think what I would do is I would probably like try and act like I'm asleep again.
Okay. All right, so lights are on. You quickly jump back onto the hay mattress, and muffled from the other side of the door, you hear the sound of footsteps, like heels, coming and getting closer. And you hear the footsteps stop and a loud slam as metal strikes metal. And I guess you're not looking, you're pretending to sleep. But you hear from the door some words, a feminine voice calling out to you in Spanish.
Okay.
And after a moment, you hear another voice, a masculine voice, a little quieter than the first. And they say, "And how are you feeling today?"
I will kind of stir awake, and kind of turn over to look at them. And what do I see?
You hear Spanish again.
Uh-huh.
And you see a pair of eyes looking through that rectangular hole in the door. And you also notice that there is no handle on your side of this door. It's just a smooth slab. But you see a pair of eyes. From this distance, you can tell they're kind of a bright blue. They kind of pierce through this doorway. And you hear from before another phrase in Spanish. And you hear the masculine voice again say, "Ah, yes. Welcome. Good morning. How are you feeling today?"
No bien, no bueno.
And you hear some talking from behind the door, and then you hear a lot of Spanish very quickly.
Okay.
But you don't hear the masculine voice.
Okay. And then I will say, where am I? Where, what?
And more.
And I'll say, I say that in English, but yeah.
Yeah. More talking behind in Spanish. And then the masculine voice saying, "You are in a test facility? Thank you for joining us. How are you feeling? Are you doing well?"
I don't understand. What do you mean I'm in a test facility? Where I was on a boat. I don't understand what's going on. I work for NASA. My name is Francis McHenry Justice. I'm an engineer for NASA.
From now on, when you speak English, you'll hear Spanish and then the masculine voice essentially translating. So the voice says, "That is all good. Are you able to get up?"
I don't know. Everything hurts. I don't think I can get up.
"Are your wounds not healing?"
I just feel pain. I don't know.
"Okay." And then the rectangular
Wait, don't
thing
leave me.
shuts.
Wait. Shut the mate. Ah, damn it, that's Japanese. Ah, how do you say wait in Spanish? Wait.
Do you do anything, like, do you get up or anything after they close the
I will
peephole?
I'm gonna kind of look around the room. I'm assuming that hopefully my eyes have adjusted to the light.
Yeah.
Are there cameras?
No.
Okay. Is there anything on the walls?
No.
It's just like a cement wall. Ceiling floor, all cement.
It's metal. You're looking around. You're in a metal room, 10 by 10. There is a door at one end and a makeshift bed at the other. You don't see any cameras. You don't see any windows. There's no place you can relieve yourself. There's actually no light bulbs in this room. The light is just there.
What do you mean it's just there?
It's just light in this room. There are no sources of light.
That's not physically possible. Like, oh, what? How? All right, I'm gonna make a mental note of that. Somehow they've figured out Wi-Fi light. That's cool. Bluetooth light. I'll clap my hand. No, that's before this.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna just I'm gonna assume that maybe they're still observing me, even though from what I can perceive, they're not. But Francis is a paranoid bitch, and you know she's survived the dark streets of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She knows not to trust what you perceive the world to be, and so she's gonna kind of like try and sit up, but try and fake her feebleness as much as possible. And she's gonna be like, God, well, please come back. I
Wait,
don't.
where are you going?
And she's gonna act like stumbling to get up, and try and put on a performance if anyone is potentially watching. And stumble to the door, and bang on the door. Ooh, espresso, you say?
Okay. You're gonna shout and bang on the door again?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be like, please let me go. I can, if you're Cuban, I can give you secrets. I have a cat.
You have a cat.
I have a cat. Somebody needs to take care of my cat.
After some time of just this shouting at a metal door, you go back and sit back on your makeshift bed and kind of try and figure out what's going on, and you actually find something on the bed. Not on the bed, in the bed.
A key?
It is a crumpled up piece of paper.
Ooh. I lay kind of on top of it like I'm crying, and I will bring the paper to... I will use my hair to cover my face, and I will bring the paper close to my face so I can read it. But I'm going to act like I'm crying. And I'm just like weeping. I'm just like, why? This is why you don't go on boats. This is what Grandma always said. Don't go in the water. This is why I shouldn't listen to Grandma. And I read the note.
Okay. This is what the note says. And with that, we are playing Hounds of Hecate, a 7th edition Call of Cthulhu short story. And last time, we found ourselves on a shoreline.
From Mexico?
On a shoreline where you had washed up after being on a party boat that was struck by space debris, and you were all thrown off as the yacht itself exploded, and found yourself on this shoreline. You were separated. A lot of you found some of you found some other of these socialites, and some of you found your fellow co-workers that worked on the yacht, and one of you found yourself in a pretty bad situation. But most of you managed to gather up resources and build a shelter where you would hopefully be able to survive a night and find some form of food or water until so you don't die of starvation and dehydration. Be a terrible thing. Several of you were injured. Ryder managed to reset his leg with some help. The help of Monne. Gloria still had a piece of something in her right arm, unable to use it until she gets medical attention. And Frances had a something wrong with her left arm, but now seems like she's able to use it. But as you are all getting surviving for the night and finding a place to sleep, you did hear the sound of an animal out in the wild. The sound of a pig squealing.
It's that one guy eating the berries.
I knew it. I knew it.
Fuck.
He's a troublemaker, that one.
And now he's dinner.
Let's start with Gloria. She was headed up the beach, attempting to find others, as she had just seen a horrific incident happen to Frances.
Oh, you gotta go potty. 1 sec. I'll be back, guys.
Gloria, are you there?
Yes. Sorry. I was trying to remember if I did anything after that last time or not.
You decided to hide, and you found what would look like a trail of the soldiers to follow if you need to.
Yes.
And you headed in the
That-
opposite direction.
The stuff out of the sand. And then I went back towards where I thought people might be, I think. I was heading to look for the people that I had seen. The what's-his-face and Susan? Was that her name?
Yes, Susan Flay and Mr. Bacon.
Because as far as I know, those are the only other people alive.
So as dusk is setting upon you, Gloria, what would you like to do?
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm making my way back towards them to see if I can find someone.
Okay. Well, you head up the beach, and you don't seem to find any of those people. You can make a spot hidden or a track roll to see if you can see signs of these people.
This is probably better.
Okay. You managed to... who would you rather go for, Susan or Mr. Bacon?
Definitely Susan.
Okay. You do find that she has her tracks, which were pretty clear in the sand as she went away from the soldiers. You managed to find that they went up for maybe 100 feet and then went into the foliage. You can find traces of sort of a pathway. It's not like obviously trodden in the dirt, but you see like signs of twigs on the ground that have been moved or snapped, or the bushes that have been pressed up and whatnot. So you are able to find out where Susan has gone.
So I follow that.
Okay. You follow it for a ways and then find that it sort of ends abruptly, but you don't see where she had gone after that. There's it's kind of like really dense forestry, ferns, bushes, tall trees. It's not exclusively like palm trees. It's just like variety of like yew trees and whatnot.
And I'm assuming it's gotten a little bit more towards dark.
Yes.
Are any of these trees climbable? I don't particularly want to spend the night on the ground if I'm alone.
With that spot hidden, I'll say that you are able to see that these trees can be climbed. They look like they have like vines and rough spots of the bark that are able to used as hand and footholds.
Okay. I climb a tree.
Okay. Make a climb roll.
Yeah.
As you attempt to get up and try and like find the right footholds and whatnot, everything just seems to be breaking off in your hands and feet. Like you grab a vine and it just pulls down. You put your foot on part of the bark and it just slides down. And the area around you is just getting darker and darker. And sort of in the distance, you aren't really sure how far away, coming from further into the forest, so away from the beach, you hear this sound. Was that loud enough?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess I just find some way to hide myself in the foliage.
Okay. Make a stealth. Since you are amazing at that. Oh.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry, I jinxed it. Do you want to push it? Was that a response?
I don't know how I would say it. If that makes sense.
You can are you crouching down? Are you trying to look like one of the trees or hide behind it? Are you trying to grab a bunch of dead flora and just cover yourself in tree stuff? Lay on the ground?
Definitely grab some dead stuff, but also find maybe like some ferns that I can tuck myself into up against a tree so there's something like behind me. So I can kind of see if anything starts to approach me.
Nice. Okay. So you really just find whatever you can in the waning twilight of the sun, and it's hard, it's scarce, but you do manage to find some of maybe some ferns that have recently fallen off the bush, and were able to hide yourself amongst the area with against a tree, so you just like really press yourself up against it. And you hear that sound again. And you wait, and this sound is getting louder. It seems like whatever it is, I mean, it sounds like a pig, is getting closer. And it doesn't seem to be trying to hide itself, as you start to hear the sounds of branches snapping and the leaves on these ferns getting pushed aside, just like through this dense forest. And I want you to make a spot hidden. Okay. Though it is very hard to see, it's in darkness. Almost, you just see the waning little bit of light from the sun. Everything seems to have this like very slight glow to it, as the last little bit of twilight hits everything around you, and you see something come through the brush. Something that isn't it's not low to the ground. It's actually pretty big. This thing is lumbering just in your direction, though it doesn't show signs of spotting you. And as you kind of just like really peer through the dense brush and foliage, you make some sort of connection with a snout that's sniffing the air around it. Something large, just like pushing its way past you, sniffing around you, but it doesn't seem to catch any whiff of you. This monstrous thing, probably 7-8 feet tall, just towers over you. And as it passes you, the stench is overwhelming. I'm going to make a Constitution check.
Can I push that too?
Yeah, how would you like to push it? This foul odor just invades your sinuses.
I just try as silently as possible to just kind of like tuck my nose into the crook of my arm, because I'm already kind of curled up and hiding.
Okay. You feel yourself as if you're about to like retch. This smells like I don't know your history, but it smells like dead animals. This rotting, fleshy scent. And you just managed to get your face out of the open air and not retch whatever was left in your stomach. This thing continues to lumber past you, sniffing the air, but catching none of your scent. You hear it lumber away back into the forest until you can no longer hear it coming, or no longer hear the sound of it snorting and sniffing. I will have you make a listen check.
Oh, that's done.
Ooh, very nice. So you are just feeling really tense, and it's all very quiet now. And you hear the sound, maybe just a little bit above you, like off to the side and above you. You hear the sound of someone exhaling loudly, as if they were holding their breath.
Does it... Do I recognize it at all? I know it's like... I don't know. If it's a thing that can be recognized.
I'll say that it sounds kind of higher pitched, like feminine.
They've been gone for a while. The thing.
It's been gone for a little bit. You can't hear it moving around anymore.
I will just kind of whisper hello.
From above you, in the trees, you hear, "Gloria, is that you?"
It's me.
"Oh my God. Thank the Lord you're all right."
I assume I recognize the voice at this point.
Yes, it is Susan. Well, are you gonna just stay down there? I can't see you, but
I am probably safer here than up there. I can hide better than I can climb.
oh, that's no worry. I fastened a rope from a lot of these roots and vines. Here, she'll toss it down, and you hear the sound of like a light thump on the ground. It's probably like 10 feet from you.
Does that mean I can get up?
Yeah, you can not make a check, but you can easily climb up with the assistance of a rope.
Okay. I will climb up and join her.
Okay. She assists you by, like, once you have hold of the rope, she kind of like pulls it up while you are also climbing up to hasten the ascent. And she touches your back and she's like, "Oh, what was that thing? I didn't quite see it too well, but I heard it. It sounds nasty, and oh man, the smell was so much worse."
Yes, I don't know what it was either, but it definitely did smell bad. I just about retched.
Is that, are those things like animals here? Like, are they natives? Native to this island? I've never heard of anything like that. Are we gonna see more? I don't want to see another one.
Neither do I, but we should be prepared should it happen.
Well, I don't have much. I mean,
Are there like sticks in the trees? What do I have?
she seemed to have fashioned some, like, 2 branches that are growing out. She has, like, some thicker branches that she's laid across it, so she's able to, like, sit and lean against the trunk of the tree without having to deal with falling. It's pretty crude, but it seems to get the job done.
Wait, so that's to keep her in the tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
She seems like she's planning on sleeping here.
I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere tonight. So I will kind of have her help me do the same. But also I want to, like, well, first to make sure that I don't hear anything, and then rake off a stick and kind of just sharpen the end of it. So that at least if they notice us, I have something to stab at them with.
Okay. All right, so you both settle in to this makeshift tree fort, and manage to make yourself a nice poking stick. And as you're both kind of like leaned up against each other, trying to keep together for warmth as best you can, it is the middle of summer, but nights can be chilly at times. And you're drifting off to sleep, and just before sleep takes you, you hear from the direction that that creature went a sound. And we go back to the camp where Ryder, Bonnie, Cinna, Anne, and Christopher are keeping close together. I don't know if you kept the fire going all night or if you put it out. You did have some traps that you set up so that whatever you could have some at least food. But we'll say that, would the 3 of you want to do anything after you hear that at night, or would you like to just sleep through the night?
I think Ryder at least would definitely like be nervous and wanting to keep watch, since he's familiar with pigs and pigs will eat a person. Even not knowing that these are fucked up, demented humanoid pigs. Thanks.
I saw that coming.
Pigs do be eating people. They do be eating people.
So,
Loud
yeah.
hounds.
I'm trying to who am I who's here? It's me. It's Brood bitch. I literally
Yes.
and then it's
The French,
the French lady,
Japanese,
Yeah, the big
Spanish
the
lady.
old man who's all but useless.
I'm also Muslim. I can't eat pork.
There's Cinna, who is doing very well, and there's Anne, or Mystique, who is the elderly woman, and then there's Christopher, Phineas Bacon, who has finished the
As
berries.
foreshadowing.
Finish the berries that he had gathered before.
Okay.
And yeah, he's sleeping soundly.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him anyway. And then there's Selena, what's your character's name again?
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Right, well, I think we should probably do like a watch of some kind, and I'll take first watch, of course, but is anybody else able to help with that? I don't like the idea of a wild animal finding us without warning.
Well, are you sure that we should be taking watch individually? Should we not pair up?
I forgot you were voicing her. I was like, what the fuck?
I get 2 characters. That's what you get when you really fuck up.
Why does your mom let you have 2 characters?
Yeah, obviously didn't you know, Shalina, we were supposed to roll 2 characters?
Yeah, I am God's favorite princess. Get 2 characters.
Favorite to beat up.
I'm definitely the favorite to kill.
That's
So
sadly
pretty.
true. Beautiful corpse every
Yeah.
time.
Every time. Guaranteed beautiful death. No one does it better. Anyways, yeah, that's what she says.
My darts.
What the fuck, Althea? I'm sorry.
What?
What is this?
What is that? I don't know.
What?
Is that came into a house?
Oh, that. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Sorry. That fully derailed me.
That's
like-
what we're
it's like
fighting. That's what's in the
A
woods.
human wearing a human skin suit. Like,
Yeah.
what's
And I know-
going on?
And there was a guy yelling, "It's a pig! It's just a pig!"
Came to the
That's
dog
what's-
door.
That's what's in the woods. That would be terrifying, and that's what we're fighting. That's what's hunting us.
Oh, fun. I love this.
I need you to know that I just pulled my lap blanket up to my collarbones.
Can't get you
I
if you
was
hide in
so
your blanket.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, he's gonna like tuck a hair behind Cinna's ear and go, "Don't you want to get your beauty rest? A face like yours, you don't want to risk it like this."
Oh, monsieur, you're so safo. You're so oh, shit. You're so.
Chivalrous.
Oh, it was chivalry.
I need y'all to know
Anyways,
I'm also failing at flirting in real life these days, so there's just no help for me.
She's gonna be like, well, if you insist, I could take second watch then. That is something that I can do, because you also, and she will stroke Ryder's face and be like, also needs your beauty rest.
Oh, well. Thank you, miss.
Okay, good night.
Okay, bye!
She goes to sleep. Did we make like any kind of hammocks or beds or anything?
I think we did like lean-tos, but that's about it.
All right. Well, that's
I was worried about
That's-
rain.
yeah.
Bonnie is going to tap Ryder on the shoulder and very quietly just say, if you want to just wake me up for second shift, you can do that. And she's going to take her, I believe she found a stick before. Or something. What did she find? What did she have? I forgot to write it down. No! Why did I write it down? I think it was a stick. She's going to take that and just go to go to sleep.
Okay. Ryder is taking the first watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And did you keep the fire going or did you put it out?
This feels like a trick question.
I mean, I feel like we would have kept the fire going.
Yeah.
Right?
But now I'm scared.
Of pigs? Of pig noise?
The pigs would usually, okay, if he's actually thinking it's pigs, wild pigs would usually stay away from a fire.
Yeah, no, that is a good point. Yeah, he would keep the fire going, and he'd make sure he had a long stick that like only the end of it was in the fire, so that he could brandish it like a weapon.
Okay, yeah. So I'll have you make a your favorite spot hidden.
Fuck me.
If there was no fire, it'd be a
skills.
listen roll.
Can I do? Oh no, it's worse actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Ah!
You can do it. Oh no.
You can always push it if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. He's been like zoning out at the flames for a little bit, and like sort of like takes a deep heavy sigh of like, what the hell have I gotten myself into? This was supposed to be a fun summer job where I got to flirt and look hot and make people feel like they look hot. And so then he like sort of like starts staring like into the middle distance and looking up at the stars if he can see it through the canopy, and he's just got flames dancing in his eyes still.
And on his foot, apparently. Sorry.
He's like the you know, like when you stare at the light for too long.
So you kind of just like zone out. This whole ordeal has been so overwhelming. It has possibly brought back memories of being in combat. Just an explosion happening really nearby again, next to civilians, being injured to the point where you can't help yourself, and then handicapped to where you can't run, and being out where no one can just come and save you. Just like you can't make a call and somebody will come to you. You are on your own. And you are lost in the fire as you stare at it, just reminded of what happened to you in the war. And it sort of takes you away from where you're at now. The coldness of night doesn't even have any feeling on you. You are just lost to the flames. And as you just stare, you find yourself unconscious. You have fallen asleep on watch. Sitting up, staring into the fire as it dwindles down without being fed. And you have all woken up in the morning. Francis is not there. Sorry.
No, she's thinking about herself.
I wonder what happened.
I slept so good. I sure hope nobody woke me up. How strange. Monsieur Ryder?
You look over at where he might have been sleeping, and you see him sitting up, facing the fire, eyes closed, head down.
I will go wake him. I'm assuming it's it's the morning.
No, you cannot be dead. It's only day one. Wake up!
I thought I was supposed to die.
Again!
But now it is not my time.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Yeah, so
Remind me I'm
Cinna-
eating soup.
Cinna shakes Ryder awake.
He kind of startles, especially if he fell asleep in the middle of a flashback. That would be super fun. But it's like the type of startle where like he goes like super disturbingly still, where like he just like locks in, every muscle is tense.
Monsieur.
Right. And like very clearly daylight around. I feel like because he'd be like embarrassed. So for like 3 times over for falling asleep, for being woken up, and then also for like still having like emotional issues about this. So he's gonna say like right, thank you, and then like go ostensibly to go take a leak around the corner.
Well,
And then like
yeah.
he's like nodding and like still smiling at her, but like very clearly is like head down, shoulders up.
Okay. She's gonna be like, oh, okay. Well, I will go and wake the others, I guess. And we should figure out what to do for breakfast. And she'll start going around and waking up the others. Is everyone here? Roll call.
You look around, everyone seems to be here.
Even the fat man?
Yeah. He's
All right.
sleeping on his
Damn.
back.
Well then,
He didn't turn into a pig.
guess not. Just inside. Yeah. Cinna will go and wake everyone up and be like, I hope everybody is well rested. We should figure out what to do for food.
It's morning.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
That is correct.
That boy. Okay.
Oh, it is.
Yes, food. Let's go check the traps. And she's gonna go look for the traps.
Okay.
I assume she was told where they were.
Bonnie, make
I
a
thought
luck.
she helped shut them.
Sorry, what did you say, Alex?
Make a luck roll.
Luck roll. Okay.
Yeah, you go to check the traps, find any sign of maybe some something to sustain yourself, and you do manage to find what looks like a small rabbit has caught itself in your trap.
Sweet. All right. Well, the rabbit's still alive.
It is alive, though it seems to have given up struggling. So it's
Great.
just
Okay.
you had one of the switch traps, right? With the twig in
Yeah.
the loop.
Yeah, the twig in the loop.
Yeah, so it's just hanging from that twig, just like its legs in the trap.
Well, she's not gonna like this, but she's gotta eat. So, she just goes to grab the rabbit, and very swiftly try to put it out of its misery by snapping its neck. Because we don't have a knife or anything, so...
We have rocks. Jesus Christ. Are you just doing that with your hands?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wow. All right.
That's the most humane way you can kill a rabbit.
I
Sure.
don't have my cats do it, so.
Make either a
I love the
strength
fact
or
that
a
that was
dexterity.
Shelina saying that, not. So it's like, yeah, no, that is the most humane.
Yeah, no, Bonnie hasn't said a word since she saw the rabbit. So she's just walking up to this thing and...
Dang.
All right, make a strength or a what, you said?
Make a strength or a dexterity.
Or a dexterity. Okay. Oof, it's a 50 toss. All right.
Yeah. Just like gritting your teeth, you've set bones before, you can unset bones. And you just quickly, as painless as you can, snap the neck.
It's like, all right, secured us some breakfast. Can we get that fire up and going again? Do we have enough supplies?
Ryder's probably back. He would start working on the fire right away, but then also potentially offer to help you skin the rabbit.
Yeah, we gotta like sharpen a rock or something. Does anybody have a blade? Oh wait, no, I'm a dumbass.
You're so pretty.
I am real pretty. She's got a Swiss, like one of those small ones.
I have a knife if you need it.
Like a knife?
It says it's a switchblade.
Oh, so it's gonna be
Alright,
bigger than
Mafia.
a Swiss Army knife.
Mr. Bacon chimes in. Oh, I see you. Do you need some help cleaning and cooking that? I am quite an expert on animal preparation, if that's what you need. Yes.
What was his role
What's
again?
his job again?
He was talking about his job and someone zoned out, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask him?
Yeah. What? Oh, sorry, Mr. Bacon, but what did you say you do for work again?
Oh, you see, I actually am in the slaughterhouse business. I have my own company, and we do all kinds of animals. I started out as a butcher's son and made my way to the top. So I can very much easily help you prepare that delicious delicacy.
All right.
I thought he was a baker. Wow.
No, you're the baker.
Like the last name of Bacon.
Oh, well,
Yeah, you're a baker.
I thought I was named after something because I'm so sweet.
Aww.
Yeah, Ryder will start the fire, like sort of like nod and gesture, like, okay, yeah, whatever, and start on the fire. If that's
She's gonna say, not sure if delicacy is what I would use, but if you would like to help us, I wouldn't be opposed.
Oh, in some cultures, rabbit is definitely a rare delicacy. You see, and he takes the rabbit from you. He's like, you just need to find the right spot. And he takes the knife and it's like, once you find that, you can just, and he just like, in one fell swoop, just like skins the fur off the rabbit and hands over the meat. You can just as easy as that.
Oh, wow, that was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Deft?
distasteful.
Tasteful. You're very good at that. Okay, thank you.
Anne is leaning against the fallen tree trunk again, and she's just like watching this whole thing, and she's just kind of disgusted at eating this thing that you just caught. But she's weighing her options. There's really not much else.
Not our
now.
starving.
If only we had some red wine, then we could have made a civet de la pain. Oh,
Well, miss, that sounds just downright lovely.
Do you think that there was probably any ingredients or alcohol that's possibly landed on the beach from the ship?
Well, if we find some of those berries I found, we could try to ferment them and get alcohol if you really want.
Don't think
but
we have
sir-
long enough for that.
Yeah,
Yes, we would have to be here.
marinating, fermenting alcohol takes quite a long time. I don't think I want to be here for any more than another day.
Oh, quite right, quite right. Okay, that's very fair. Well, let's go out. We can find that there are these rabbits around, and we can go look for more, set more traps. I mean, we can't just starve here. There's so many of us.
I don't trust this man.
Yes, or hopefully, maybe if we find something to make some bigger traps.
He
get
wipes
some
his
big game.
hands, his bloody hands, on some leaves nearby, and like pushes himself up to like stand up. And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure. Well, I think I will. I think I'm invigorated with all this this potential of finding meat. Let's. Does anyone want to join me? I'm gonna go out and see if I can find some more."
No, I am quite alright remaining at camp. Actually, I am thinking about going to check out the beach. Surely there's some other materials that have washed up by now.
I think it might be a good idea to check different parts of the beach than where we had seen before. And maybe we could set some traps on the way.
Well, when we went to go walk back to the beach, we had quite a hard time finding it.
The beach?
Yes, we never even made it there.
What?
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 Oh, when you were trekking further onto the
yeah.
island, you didn't get back to the other side of the island.
Yeah. Because you're trying to find the beach and we didn't make it there.
I'm trying to cross the whole island to find the other side.
The other side. The other side.
Son.
The other side.
Jaime will chime in and say, "Well,
Oh, right, he's here.
I think maybe I'll go with Mr. Bacon and find some stuff. We can work with some, like, get more leaves, get some stuff for catching water. Maybe try and find some dew that has been from the morning. You can go and try and find some supplies from the shore if you want, but Mr. Bacon and I should go and look for local survivor foods and drinks.
All right.
We've got a whole day ahead of us, so maybe we can also do something to help us be seen from the air.
Oh, that is true. A big bonfire, or perhaps some kind of message on the beach would be good.
I think that means we should probably go find the shipwreck.
Yes. I believe this camp has served us well, but we should probably get going.
All right.
If what was the lady's name that was with us?
Anne?
Anne. That is if Miss Teak can travel.
And she kind of like looks up at everyone just standing around ready to go out, and she's like, "I'd rather stay, but I don't want to be left alone. I guess I'll go with the largest group."
Well, we're going to stay back for a second and cook this meal before we head on out.
I had assumed that you guys were cooking it as you spoke.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to leave before eating and whatnot, so.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Do you think there are any other survivors that have survived the crash?
The fact that we didn't see the ship, the boat, that gives me it's real. Wait, I have to Google when Schrodinger publishes stuff. My brain does not like dates. When was
What about
Schrodinger
figs?
alive? But anyway, it's a real conundrum. It could be the ship went down and everybody went down with it, or they could all be with the ship right now and we're just the ones that washed ashore separate. I don't know, ma'am. Miss, not ma'am. That would be rude.
Oh, Monsieur Ryder, you can call me whatever you like.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if there's a chance of others surviving, it is always good to try and find them. The more we have, the greater we survive. Yeah?
He'll nod. And like pat your hand.
Okay. So you cook the rabbit up and distribute it evenly amongst each other. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. There is a little bit of moisture in the rabbit itself, so you are able to get some bit of hydration out of that. Though.
Did we not set up rain barrels? Dumbasses.
Well, I don't think we found anything to set them up. We set up leaves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Jaime was just talking about how he would use today to strengthen the base camp kind of thing.
Yeah. If we can find any kind of pot or metal container, we can use that to boil water. We could use it to collect water. Checking the beach for any kind of materials is the way to go.
Agreed.
Okay. So you all get ready to head out. It's pretty much everyone except for Jaime and Christopher going to the beach, right?
Christopher.
Cinna's gonna take her knife and pocket it again. Making sure not to leave it at the
I'm
camp.
That's fair.
I dropped something. And it was a needle. I was scared it was going to stab me in the foot.
Okay. So
Yeah, I guess we're going to the beach.
you all head out.
Let's go to the
beach.
Beach. Let's
To
go
the
to
beach.
We shall storm the beach.
What is this beach?
What a beach.
So
That's a big beach.
I would say like put points in, or not put points, but make track checks, but nobody put any points into track. So you can just make spot hidden checks as you make your way to try and find your way back.
Hey.
I got 10. I got 10 in track.
Yeah,
I'm just
10% chance.
distracted by how pretty Cinna is. That's my excuse.
Ah, right, Cinna. Which is ironic because you were the only one unconscious making your way to this spot, but you are able to backtrack based on what paths people have made and sort of a makeshift trail that has started from your spot to the beach. And as you're making your way through the foliage, You're walking and you go through this brush, and then you kind of smell something. It's like
Great.
slightly rotted. It's something dead is on this path as you make towards it. But you don't see any signs of like wildlife around here.
Oh, so what is that smell? Oh, it stinks. Huh.
Mm.
Do you all smell that?
We
Once you-
definitely know, right?
Once she points it out, you can definitely start to smell it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, oh.
that smells like it's rotting.
Ugh. Okay. Yep.
It's probably one of the pigs
Oh,
that we heard last night.
what? Can we like Cinna's kind of wanting to try and see where the smell's coming from. Like, is it getting stronger as we keep walking?
Yes. It's
Okay.
kind of in the direction of the path to the beach.
She's gonna try and like remove a piece of clothing, like either her rip off a little bit of her skirt to try and like cover to tie around her face.
Okay. Yeah. You manage to cover your nose and mouth with some cloth to dampen the smell.
And she's gonna keep going forward, but try and breathe through her mouth so she doesn't throw up.
Keep an eye out for the thing that's
Yeah,
making
and
the
see,
smell.
like-
Don't want to step on it.
Exactly. Like keep like kind of really look hard now to see where the smell is. What's died? Where is it?
Okay. I'll have you make another spot hidden, everyone, to try and like see if you can find this.
Jesus.
We're just taking turns. It's fine.
Yeah. Bonnie, you kind of, as you were pointed out to it, you can now smell what this is, and you recognize it as it smells like a corpse, but not like super, not dead for a while. It smells kind of fresh. And as you're like pushing your way through, Cinna and Ryder, you just keep walking, and Bonnie, you manage to see off the like one side, the left side of the path that you made. You see splayed out on the ground, just pressed into a bunch of grass and tree, or ferns and bushes and whatnot. You see the remains of 2 corpses, humanoid.
The remains.
Yes.
How much remains?
She's going to kind of stop in her tracks and look at them, like, for a second before calling out to everybody else and saying,
Before you say something, you can see these corpses, once people, are mostly eaten, although there is some like flesh and muscle still attached to bone. The bones are broken and like scattered a little bit, and you can see that there are tattered remains of clothing that looks like really nice dress clothing.
she stopped for a second, assuming nobody else has, seen her stop. She's going to say,
Those rich people.
one moment, everybody, wait for me. I've found the source of the smell. Don't come over here if you're weak of stomach. And she's gonna step off the trail to go and investigate the corpses.
Okay.
Cinna's gonna look where she's headed.
What is it you see?
What?
You say
What's
that's
easy?
for the weak of stomach? Let me go look.
So how are you investigating these?
Well, she wants to one thing she wants to check is to see if there's any bags or anything around them, like tools or stuff that they would have, but also to just check out the clothing and the faces, like if there's enough of a face there. I don't know, you said remains. So,
Yes.
to see if she recognizes who these people are, and also what has eaten them, like what do the bite marks look like?
Okay. So you gave several different kinds of things you're
Yes.
looking for. You can roll a medicine or a natural world to try and like medicine to see what is like left of these. A natural world to figure out what ate these people. And I'm trying to think of like a recollection or a memory or like trying to like
I would
look
say
at these people's
wisdom,
clothes.
but we don't have a wisdom.
Is there a fashion check here?
Oh my god, a fashion.
There's a history.
Is there
have a
history?
praise. Can I do it at a praise?
There's history.
Well,
History's
are you
pretty
looking
bad.
at the body?
Well, I did come with you, yeah. And I would also want to be checking to see, like, are these people we know, since those look fairly fresh, and then also like the natural world to see what ate them, probably. Maybe.
Yeah. Appraise maybe to see the quality of the like the clothing. So natural world, medicine, appraise.
Okay. I'm gonna do medicine first.
Oh
And then
no, you only roll once.
No, okay, because you said because there's three
Yeah.
different things we
Yeah.
were looking for.
well, I'm
Pick
looking
one.
for 3 different things.
Oh,
I can
okay,
do
that was
natural
not
world.
clear to me at all. I would have only done natural world then.
Because
I
it's the
went
best one.
alphabetical. No, I went alphabetical is why. I would have done natural world because he's a farm boy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm doing the medicine. I'm checking these guys. Like, oh, what did I say? Oh my god, my brain.
Their faces, see how much they were like, what is left and whatnot.
Yeah.
Cinna, did you want to make a roll? Appraise natural world or medicine? Not all three.
I
That
can
was
do
not
natural
clear. I'm
world
sorry.
is what I
Okay.
can do. I
Okay.
can't do medicine. I have 1 in medicine. So natural world is what I'll do. Yep.
Oh.
Cinna sees the bodies and she screams and throws up. She's like,
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Upon hearing that, Anne will kind of like come up to Cinna without like looking at the bodies and like pull her away to comfort her and like get her view away from these 2 bodies.
why does Cinna have a 60 in psychology? What's the reason for that?
What is up with her?
I need to understand this character. I'm scared.
Well, when you work
Cinna now.
when you work in like the restaurant world, you got to know people. You got to know how people work. Because that's how you sell things.
And you gotta have a 50 in dodge to be able to dodge the hate comments or like?
Not to get out of the way of boiling hot water
Behind.
when they come around the corner.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I gotta be ready for door. Is what I gotta be ready for.
Door.
Door.
You don't
That's
know
what I
when
gotta
somebody with a knife is gonna come around the corner and not say that they're behind you.
Yeah. That's why I have a 15 touch. Okay, got it. Yeah, anyways, that's what she's doing. She screams when she sees the bodies and she throws up. She starts like,
Okay, so Bonnie and Ryder kind of like get closer and like look at what is up with these bodies. Bonnie lets out a heavy sigh with someone who can't handle
The sight of a corpse. Oh my
Yeah.
god, you act like it's your first time.
It is my first time. I was not in France during the war. I was just a wee babe.
So we'll start with the regular success. So the bodies are pretty much like mostly picked apart. Like they're not like bones aren't picked clean, but
They're not licked.
they're like
The licks, dude.
they're like just whatever it was really was hungry and wanted as much as it could to get at these. There's no face. You can't recognize whatever person this is. Their face has been just like chomped in completely. And there isn't enough flesh to determine whatever this thing was killed him with. Was it blunt? Was it sharp? Was it like ripping? Was it like sudden? Whatever, you can't really tell. But Ryder, with your like time on a farm, you can tell that this, like these bite marks, these munches, wasn't anything with like predator teeth. It wasn't really like that kind of sharpness where it was clean through. It was like a bite and tear and then like flat teeth kind of thing, which is weird because flat teeth creatures usually eat like plants.
Chrissy,
But
wake up. I don't like this.
Chrissy, wake up.
But with that hard success, like, and your knowledge of last night, the pigs, you know that pigs have eaten people before. It's very rare, but it has happened, and it happens like most of the time when the pigs are threatened or provoked or territorial. Rarely does anything like prey. Pigs don't prey on humans.
Okay. I'll share that it doesn't seem like it's a natural predator. With everybody, and then he's like even more pissed at himself for falling asleep now. So that's fun.
But
We'll
they
keep our diligence, right, Cat? Y'all.
the clothes that is scattered and ripped and around this these corpses are just like bloodied and torn, but you can't like, you can only tell that they were nice. You can't tell like what they were as a whole.
Okay. Are they man or woman? Or both?
Or neither.
Because there's two of them there, right? Or was there just one there? And I thought, just for some reason, thought there was two.
Since you're getting all up and
Upper half and
close.
the lower half.
Since you're getting
Are there
real
titties?
close, Bonnie, you can tell that one of them is a man and one of them is a woman. The bone
Okay.
structure of each indicates that.
Aghast. Her tits
Wow.
were ripped off.
Wow.
In his peen.
I feel like Bonnie was underpaid.
I feel like Bonnie has secrets.
Yeah.
What? She's a nurse.
She
What do
worked
you
for
mean?
CSI.
You.
There's no bone structure. What the hell?
Oh no, just you specifically. I don't trust.
Oh
That's
yeah, no.
fine. My grandmama was a nurse.
Can't trust them nurses.
You can't trust them nurses.
They say it won't hurt, but then they give you that shot and it hurts like hell.
Right?
You know, my favorite thing about my allergy shots
Blimey.
is that the first time I got them, the nurses were all like, "This is gonna hurt. You're not gonna like this," because they're injecting like a huge syringe
Dang.
poison of things that I'm allergic to.
That's what you get for being allergic to things.
Right? How dare you?
How
All
dare I
right,
take after my
so
father?
what would you all like to do next?
Cry.
I was just gonna say that.
Continue
Thanks.
on our way, I guess.
Jinx Poke, you owe me a Coke or whatever. Yeah, Bonnie's gonna get over her fit and just be like, "Oh, this is so sad. What are we going to do, Monsieur Ryder? We're going to die on this beach."
Oh,
God,
there,
that is
there, dearie.
No, I'm kidding. Right. Well, I think there's only one thing we can do, and just keep going.
It looks like they were attacked by some animals, so I'd say stay in a group.
Okay, yeah.
We're never gonna see Jaime and Mr. Bacon again.
Rip. Rip
And
Jaime.
Ripped.
Oh,
Rip Jaime, he's
Jesus.
about to get ripped.
Oh,
Gonna-
why couldn't
I don't
it be
know-
bacon?
Did anybody else in the group come see these guys, or was it just us three?
I think it's just us three.
Well, there's only 4 of us in the group, isn't there?
Yeah. It was Anne is with you,
Yeah,
and
Anne's with
then the
us.
3 of you.
Yeah, okay, so Bacon and the other guy went off by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're never gonna see
Bacon and
them
Jaime.
alive again.
She's just gonna say, I can't say I recognize either of these two, so maybe they're not a part of our crew. Do any of you know who these are?
Can I try and roll something to see if I remember?
Can't say
Whoops,
I do.
not that. I don't know.
Yeah, like,
Alright.
With
boot them up, baby. We're
I
fucking
had a
fighting
white
this shit.
claw. I had a white claw and a shot of tequila. I'm feeling a little whoopsies.
That was a combination to
sounds-
have.
God damn.
with the fumble that you had earlier, you can't lay eyes on these two at any point.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like if you do, you're gonna have to just retch again.
Yeah, that's not great when your food supply is low. So I'm just gonna. I cannot look. I cannot.
All right.
Ryder's gonna like pat you like over the shoulder, like, and
She's
then
gonna.
like also, but like he's also gonna like stick his arm back out for Mystique to like have support because she's elderly.
Anne will kind of like hand Cinna off to Ryder, and then like, maybe I have worked with some clothes in my time. Maybe I'm able to pinpoint what these former folks once were. I dressed a lot of mannequins up in my time. I'm-
Jesus
quite-
Christ.
I don't know if she's already looked at the bodies or not, so she's just gonna. Well, these are quite a sight. So if you're sure you're I wouldn't want you to end up like Miss Cinna over there.
If there's a chance that we might know who these people are, that's something.
All right. Well, if you recognize them, then perhaps when we get out of here, we can. I don't know, let their families know.
So she'll go over and like kind of look at the clothing. And that's truly awful. Whatever did this thing to these poor people? But she looks around and like sees the clothes, and she says, "Yes, I do recognize that cloth over there. That used to be part of a dress, and those used to be. That was. Oh my! This is the." She'll kind of like lean into Bonnie so that like Cinna doesn't hear. These were the peacocks.
I knew it.
Florence and Andrew.
Oh,
She rolled a 3.
Bobby, better than me.
oh wow. Oh dear. Okay.
I'm afraid they got to the island, but they did not survive the night.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who will inherit their wealth?
oh no.
Their wealth of a broken ship.
Well, I
When we get
mean,
out of here, we can tell their families and let them know. So, thank you for looking. Let's continue on to the beach.
Go to the beach.
Not much else we can do.
Yes, these poor folks. Shame
She's
the
gonna-
world that we're growing up in.
Also, hold her arm out for her.
Yeah, she'll take it and continue on.
I feel like there's like this like offset rivalry between Bonnie and Ryder.
for the old lady,
No, for being like the most helpful.
for the sugar mama.
I don't know how old Ryder is, but regardless, even if Ryder is graying, Bonnie just sees him as that boy.
Oh no,
that.
it's very much where like I feel like Ryder's like trying to be like, man, why does she not like me? All older ladies like me.
All the ladies like me. Why don't they like me?
That can't
capable
stand!
of being unliked.
Ah, he notices it.
It's not that she doesn't like him, she's just not impressed by him, like she's not impressed by anybody else in her life.
All right, so you continue on the path towards the beach, and Cinna continues to try and be focused away from what she just saw and find the path down where you came. And
Can I use my psychology to like rationalize it?
rationalize what?
The bodies that I saw. The
Sure.
trauma.
Okay.
Apparently,
Actually-
I did.
Let's. Now that you are talking about trauma, thank you for bringing it up. We'll have everyone roll a sanity. Your first
That's-
sanity roll.
Yay! I got a hard
no.
success thanks to
Okay.
psychology.
How do you-
Wow.
Is this one of the? Where is that?
Bonnie's
It's
having
at
a
the
great
top.
time.
With like power and
I-
On the right. Okay, I got it.
I would expect Bonnie to be able to handle dead bodies, right? Like that checks out.
Yeah.
Oh, we all did really good.
Ryder's just a little unsteady from his flashback last night. That's all.
Yeah.
Bonnie, this does not phase you at all. You've seen plenty of dead bodies. Cinna, though, you're kind of like, how are you rationalizing this? because you said you were gonna rationalize with the psychology.
She's
Yeah.
a mafia princess.
Sometimes bad things happen to bad people, and sometimes if it was the peacocks, I don't feel so bad because we got to eat the rich. You know what I mean?
But because you
Yeah.
didn't know who they were beforehand,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
just like,
It
oh my
was
god.
more traumatizing. But then hearing that, the old lady was like, "Oh, it's the peacocks," and she's like, "Oh, it's okay.
She
The bad
was-
things happen to rich people. That
She
is what
was-
you get for being wealthy."
He's just sniffling, going, oh, okay.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm okay. It's not so bad.
All right. You continue on, just like shaken but not stirred, and you make your way down the path. And we will switch over to Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah.
You and Susan have woken up. You feel like the pain in your arm where the debris hit is like getting worse. You probably should have someone check on that pretty soon. But as you're kind of like stirring awake, you've slept really hard, and the day is pretty far along, and you hear the sound of movement below.
I look down and see if I can see what it is.
You see 4 people walking through the brush. You see, I don't know if you call them your friends, but you see Ryder, Bonnie, 2 people that were on the crew, and you see 2 guests, Cinna and Anne.
And they look okay-ish.
Ryder is limping, and Cinna is kind of holding her stomach, but other than that, they seem fine.
I'll call out to them and just be like, "Oh, thank goodness. Someone else in this miserable place is alive."
Do you call out to them?
I just said that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes.
The 3 of you hear Gloria's voice coming from up on high. Okay. All right,
I
Cinna.
was. Ryder, just you okay? Yeah. I'll stop and look up and go. How'd you get up there?
First I will unfasten myself from the tree. I assume Susan is also awake and coherent?
Yeah. She, after you saying that, she will look down and say, "Oh my lord, just a blessed sight to behold other people that we don't, that we get along with, and not anyone else."
You've seen other people?
That seems
I
dark.
don't know if one
yeah.
could call it a person.
Oh, I was
I mean-
talking about the other people on the beach.
Is it other people?
There's
People
Yes.
alive?
people on.
There
have
were
others
some
crashed?
There were some kind of soldiers down the beach. We walked further down the beach, and we saw the wreckage and 1 second, where the people rolls and the purser. And he was digging through the wreckage, and then some soldiers came and were yelling at him in Spanish. We hid, and there was a shot.
Back from a gun?
It sounded like. And we snuck back, and there were 2 soldiers on the beach. And the purser's body was just laying there.
Oh my.
At that point, Susan snuck away, and I stayed to watch. And they just kind of stood there over his body. They, I guess, had like walkie-talkies or something, and called for backup, and then names. And then I saw Frances kind of untangle herself from the sails and try to talk to them, and they made her lay on the ground, and they took her away along with the purser's body.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, that?
Not Francis! She was such a kind lady!
She was my favorite.
No bias whatsoever.
We should probably go
Definitely
after
not.
her! No, she doesn't say that.
It didn't seem safe to reveal myself, obviously, or
No,
to
it's a good thing.
to follow them, but once they left, I took a look at the wreckage to kind of make a mental list of anything we might go back for. And then I kind of checked out their... They have like a trail. So yeah, they have like, I guess several. They're marked in specific ways.
All right. Well, that's good to know that there's people and they're not friendly. It seems it's not just people that are not friendly on the island. We came across the remains of the peacocks just a couple yards back.
The peacocks?
Our bosses?
The
Yes,
owner of the yacht?
Oh, that's their name. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
I just fully thought that was a character decision where you didn't know our boss's name.
Yeah,
He's
so
British.
good.
Well, your boss would be the captain.
Well,
I
Because-
thought you were like derogatorily using that to call the rich people. Like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
still is.
you're calling like
the
a peacock.
peacocks.
The fancy peacock.
But no, that's actually their name. Okay.
Florence and Andrew.
Let's
So-
see. So who is still unaccounted for?
Jaime and Mr. Bacon have gone to look for water and
I did see
traps.
Mr. Bacon. Haven't
Was-
seen the captain. And then whoever else is not here as far as the guests.
Yeah, there was a few of the guests, right? That weren't seen?
Bacon, Cinna, Antique is here, so we don't have Mr. Edding, Mr. Katz, and Ms. Bush, I think, are still unaccounted for.
So, Gloria, you're saying that there are people on this island that were not on the ship?
Yes, they were dressed as soldiers. I suspect it has to do with this note that I found on the ship.
Note?
Mentioning
I actually, Maggie, me person in real life, genuinely forgot you found that note.
Oh, God. What was the translation of this again? Hang on.
Do you want me to send the note to everyone? Are you showing it to people?
No, I'm just telling them about it.
Okay.
It mentioned a research facility and a payment of $1,000 for delivering what sounds like test subjects. Human ones.
But we were on a ship. Why would we crashed? We were not. I don't understand.
But why else would they shoot the purser and take him away along with...
Who was this note for? Where did you find it?
It was with the captain's things.
Well,
Which
he's unaccounted for.
Would explain why we have not seen him yet.
Unless he also might have not made it past the ship.
But
Captains do tend to go down with those things.
Yeah, the ship was destroyed.
I mean, there's wreckage on the beach. That's where the purser was.
So what would be the point of delivering these people as test subjects if the ship is destroyed? Wouldn't that also doom the captain?
I mean, not if he's the one who was set to receive the money.
But also, this ship was destroyed by falling objects from the sky. How could that have been planned?
I mean, I don't think that part was planned, but he certainly could have been planning to take us here and dump us all off.
And we just conveniently show up here anyways, and he still gets paid?
I mean, we were clearly close enough to wash up here, so somebody had to have wanted us to be here.
Can I...
Somebody with the ability to steer the ship.
Can I reflect on what our path was supposed to be and what our path actually was? Is there like something I can roll for that?
Navigate?
No, there is a navigate, isn't there? Okay, cool. So I'm just not feeling it right now, apparently.
You can't quite recall the path. There's too much going on in your head.
Cool. Just for in case it comes up again later, I am specifically thinking about the boat's path. But yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Well, what do we do now then? That makes it sound like we cannot talk to the soldiers on the island, and we need a boat to get off the island. So what do we do now? Can we still call for help?
I mean,
There might be something in the wreckage that we can make work.
perhaps a radio or some sort of communication device. And then
If worst comes to worst, at least I can speak Spanish to them.
we could always just
But-
steal a boat too.
We should definitely
find a
avoid it
marina.
if possible.
Should we go back and get Monsieur Bacon and Monsieur Jaime?
I mean, they'll find us, right?
I do not know. Oh dear.
We don't know where they're gonna be either, because they might be looking for water still. So.
We should at least we're so close to the beach. We should at least check the beach, right? Like we've made it so far. We've gone through so many trials. Perhaps there is a radio or something?
As you kind of consider what to do next, you hear off of the distance behind you, from where the four of you came from, the sound of like short cracks. About 3 of them.
Like, pop, pop, pop.
Yes.
Cracks?
Yeah.
Like gunfire?
Yeah. Ryder, you would recognize that as distant gunfire.
Cool.
We know which direction that is.
Where you came from.
Oh,
Cool. I'll make sure that everybody knows that was gunfire. And then sort of try and put myself between the group and that. And be like, well, I think that tells us we're not going back for Jaime and Mr. Bacon anytime soon. Perhaps we could move on to the beach now. At least get some sort of supplies out of this trip.
Yes, but we should avoid, or I guess minimize our time
Exposed.
open sight on the beach.
Yeah.
Clearly.
All right, so you head to the beach, right?
It's peace.
Okay. You all like collect yourselves and put the sounds of gunshots behind you as you continue to the beach. And you make your way here and find that it is very similar to when you left it. Not much sign of any kind of people or boat. Gloria, you remember that the yacht itself, the shipwreck yacht, was pretty far down shore from here. But from where you are now, you don't find anything.
I also want to point out my injury to
Bonnie?
Bonnie, sorry. I
yeah.
was running. And see if she can take a look at it.
Yeah. What you hurt?
I think maybe something got embedded in my shoulder or upper arm. I don't know. The whole thing hurt.
Yeah, when we get to a stopping point, Bonnie's just gonna kind of pull her aside and say, all right, let me look at it.
Go ahead and make a medicine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
I am the doctor.
Gloria, you managed to take off. Well, are you like what you look like in this picture? Like overalls?
Got overalls.
Tank top?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's pretty clear, like, that you don't have to take any sleeve off or anything. It's pretty clear what is injured, as you have, like, a cauterized wound in your, like, right pec. And, it
upon looking at it, it looks like the start of like these. Bonnie, you can tell that it's starting to get infected, and whatever's in there needs to come out, and you need to start applying anesthetic or whatever to begin the healing process, because whatever this is making it worse.
Yeah, she's well, the only thing she's got is her Swiss Army knife. Actually, I think those have like little pliers on the end of them, don't they? Not actually pliers, but little.
Yeah, little tweezers.
Grabbers. Yeah, tweezers. That's what I was thinking of.
I mean, maybe we can find some in the boat.
I might be able to find some alcohol or some antiseptic too.
Yeah, perhaps we could look for some alcohol.
some wine, or maybe some whiskey.
Some wine.
She's gonna. How deep is the thing? Like, there's something in her skin. Yes.
It's deeper than like skin. It seems to have made its way like pretty far in. You'll need something more than just like a tiny pair of tweezers to get it out.
Knife tip.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Honestly, genuinely.
It's like,
I think it's really funny.
Unless we find
you are doing this.
Oh wait, we do have the emergency kit with us, don't we? You said that it came up with us.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think we.
It doesn't have like all the supplies in there. I'm pretty sure the bandages are wet, but
I think I had you roll luck and you got it. Yeah. I mean, it was air and water tight, so because you don't want to get that stuff dirty.
No, you don't. She's like, okay, sit, come over here, sit down. And she's gonna pick up a stick and she's gonna hand it to her, and she's like, you're not going to like this, but I need you to bite down on this. And she's going to take like whatever like medical clampers that are in there and the Swiss Army knife that she has and dig it out.
Okay.
Ryder's gonna offer his arm for squeezing.
You get down in a position
if
where
you feel like screaming, bite down.
you're able to get into a situation where you can perform this, and I'll have you make a first aid check.
Cinna would
Let's
like
hope
to try
this
and look
goes
for
well.
some alcohol on the beach, if there's any kind of like wine
Washed up
bottles or
bottles,
alcohol
Please.
bottles.
Oh no. Okay, hold on.
You can either push it or add luck to it.
Push it.
I'm thinking about how I'm going to push this.
So you're
We need a bigger knife.
You bigger knife.
Gloria,
No.
you are laying on the beach, and Bonnie is like doing her best to really get in there, and it is incredibly painful. How are you pushing it?
Well, as she's kind of trying to find the item that's in there, like, it's a wound, it's been a day, it's swollen over, so she's having a hard time finding it. So what she ends up doing is kind of like, while using the pliers to kind of push off a little bit, to kind of open it up a little bit, and using the tip of her knife to make sure that she is getting what she is getting, instead of just using the plier things that she has. I always forget what they're called.
Tweezers.
Forceps?
Yeah. They're kind of like forceps. They're smaller than that.
Oh, right,
but
because
yeah.
you have like the actual first aid kit too, right?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, so you know that this has to happen. This needs to come out now, or she might lose her arm. And even though she is like gritting down on this
branch, threatening to bite it in half, you just like push yourself and quickly and deftly with your nurse hands get it out of there. It's like kind of the size of a musket pellet, so it's like pretty small. It's like this, it's covered in blood, but you can tell it is jagged.
She's gonna set that down. It's like, all right, the worst part is over. And then she's gonna take whatever salve is in the first aid kit, like, and start smattering it on there and wrapping her up. Now, I wouldn't suggest going and swimming, but as long as you keep this covered, you'll be fine. We will check it tomorrow morning.
She just kind of continues to grit her teeth and nods at you. She says, you gotta need drugs in that first aid kit.
What kind of pain meds did they have back then?
I would suspect there is like a
fucking
little
Coke.
bit of like rubbing alcohol or something of that nature to clean the wound and whatnot.
Yeah,
Nothing
but not
like,
for the pain.
No, not for the pain.
No.
Unfortunately, no, nothing is in this kit for that. I apologize. These weren't designed for this.
Ah, well, a girl can hope.
Alright, so
Opioids.
opioids, yeah, that's what they had. Good old
Yep.
poppies.
I'm sure we can find some of this on the ship.
Oh, so it says
Yes, I'm sure the peacocks had
opioid-based medications. Military and specific kits sometimes contain strong pain relievers in squeeze syrettes, such as Promedol or Omnipon, which is similar to morphine.
I wouldn't say. Actually, let's have Bonnie roll luck. See what she has in there.
Alright.
Bonnie.
69. Nice.
Best you can find.
Shit.
The best you can find is some like Tylenol.
You find smelling salts.
She'll give her some Tylenol.
Modern day
Other than
military.
nothing.
Right?
I mean, this was not. It was on a boat. It wasn't like military.
Yeah, it wasn't a
but
military boat.
Yeah.
aspirin for
Easy, you'll
hangovers.
start making spreadsheets
Yeah.
in no time.
Your children will.
So Cinna, while that surgery started taking place, Cinna was like, I'm gonna go look for alcohol, look for stuff on the beach. So she's taken off.
Okay,
She didn't want to be around to see the surgery.
that's fine.
She still within eyesight.
I don't know.
Hopefully not making
What do you mean you
herself-
don't know? You're the
Okay,
one
your
controlling
second
it.
character again.
Oh, same
Gets
soldiers.
eaten by a
Hello.
shark.
Oh, hello! Yes!
I am
Friendly
too sweet for this
faces.
world.
Oh no, I am quite a predicament.
I'll have.
She takes off.
Okay. I'll have Ryder and Bonnie make a spot hidden.
No, thank you.
Okay, then don't.
I don't know why I fucking try.
This is I Spy the game, and we suck at it.
Okay.
I feel the need to say once again that I made this character and I did not look at the character sheet again for 2 months. So I got no. That's my excuse.
Bonnie, or not Bonnie, Anne actually kind of watching this all happen. She's seen dead bodies. It's fine. She's seen worse. She'll like stare beside Gloria at where Bonnie set the stone, and she'll just like, after you patch up Gloria, she'll just kind of like point at the stone, and she'll say, "Is it supposed to do that?"
What?
You look down, and the sand around the stone that it's sitting on has crystallized.
What is this stone again?
This is just a jagged stone that was embedded in Gloria's arm.
Right. Okay. That theoretically had come from space.
Gloria, when did you get injured?
No, it was in the wreck. Like when all that debris was coming from the sky. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe it will be useful.
I don't know how we're gonna keep it. It's gonna hurt everything that it touches.
Maybe we could wrap it up.
Gonna take some cloth, like rip some cloth from the bottom of her dress.
Okay, yeah, and you wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Grumpy old lady look really paying off for her right now, huh?
Yeah,
If we can, right?
she rolled really well.
If we can, when we have some more time, we can look at this a little better, but I don't believe we should just leave this here. She's gonna put it in her pocket. I believe we were traveling with somebody who liked this stuff. I'm
I
unsure.
That's who Gloria said got taken.
Oh,
Convenient.
Right.
The one person that's interested in this kind of thing is gone.
It's gone. Oh no.
If only you had somebody from NASA.
Yeah. Someone with an astrophysics role.
Yup.
Anyway, so what would you like to do next?
Chemistry roll the sand. No.
How about that beach loot? Any nice loot on the beach?
Yes.
You
Any trinkets?
from the
Trinkets in the box for my trinkets.
from the area that you are in, you can't find any kind of like debris from the boat, like not even wood or cloth.
Onward to the wreckage.
Yep.
Okay. You kind of follow Gloria as she leads you down the beach. It takes some time, but you manage to find your way to the leftover remains of the yacht. The last place that Gloria saw Francis. It looks like you just see the front half of the boat, just like on its side on the beach. Seems like low and high tide don't seem to affect it, like it's not pulling it back out to shore. But you see just like a manner of pieces of wood and sail cloth that has been wrapped up in a lot of it, a lot of like kelp and just a whole manner of everything.
You are all searching the wreckage, right?
Yes.
Please.
Okay.
I would point out anything specifically that I noticed from before, and then kind of position myself where I could see them and see, like, maybe down the path a little bit to keep an eye out for the soldiers.
Okay. Everyone's searching the wreckage. What do you want to find? What are you looking for?
Alcohol.
Okay.
Give me that alcohol.
Are there something that can be used to help us collect and or purify water, or some sort of like shelter or food items? No, not shelter, just food. Food and stuff to help with water.
Okay. Anyone else?
Wow, I don't actually have an idea.
Like
More
cooking supplies,
medicine?
maybe?
Yeah, let's like see if any cooking supplies came out. Like help them with the food and water thing.
Gloria, what would you like to find?
Anything that might be like communication equipment or
Right.
anything that would
Oh.
help, like if we were to come across the soldiers, either to like make it more believable that I am the person that could get the money, or like wait for us to get away.
Is there a gun on board?
Can I also look for a weapon of some kind? Because I do have firearm proficiency.
Okay. I'll have everyone roll luck to see if you find the thing you're looking for.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Hey!
Thank you.
The most important thing.
Ah, at least we'll die intoxicated.
Will die happy.
So Bonnie, you were looking for food and water supplies?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do manage to find what is left over of like it's a yacht, so they must have some sort of like purification device in there. You do find like a water filter, though you can't really like piece it together to it's a broken piece up of like a filter device, but you are able to like find this and filter water in a crude way unless you fix it.
I have mechanical repair.
And
Wait your turn. She'll bring it back.
I was telling Shalina that was not Ryder, that was Maggie. Hence me
Sounds
making
like
my
Ryder's voice.
annoyingly
It
high
does
pitched.
sound like Ryder's voice. Because a little twang you had in there. You had a little twang.
But it was so much higher pitched. That was I have trying to get
It's
Siri to listen
Ryder's
to me. This is
whining
my natural,
voice.
Like, this is
Ryder's whining voice.
I
That's just
have
how she
mechanical
hears
repair.
drives me absolutely fucking nuts.
Okay.
This is my natural register, and if I'm trying to talk to my phone, she will not hear me. I have to talk like this in order for her to actually listen to me. It pisses me off so much.
I just talk to her as if I'm Siri myself. Siri, wake up.
Wow.
Yes, fellow computer.
Siri starts doing that like math knowledge that math speak. It's like
Oh, fax machine.
yeah.
Dial-up.
All right, so Cinna,
I didn't know you were cool like that.
you like doesn't take you very long, but you like open one of the panels, and just like a mini bar falls onto the beach
Oh, hell yeah.
intact, and you manage to very easily open it and find that pretty much the entire supply of alcohol is in this container. You got
Hell
like
yeah.
whatever was on the boat that Susan was serving cocktails with and whatnot. It's just, and further in you find the keg of the beer that
right, 'cause
they
it's
were able to
critical.
serve. So
What's the most expensive thing in this fridge?
you find a you find a what is it? Do I really want to say a stash from like a Nazi train that they managed to buy off, and this like
Fuck the peacocks.
100-year-old
I'm
whiskey.
glad they're dead. It's like marked with the Nazi symbolism or something, or like, how do I know it's Nazi?
So like it's just like normal like Irish whiskey, but there is like a band on the neck, and it's got the Nazi symbol on it.
they
I was gonna.
So
put
they
a sticker
stole
over
it. They stole it from someone else, and then the peacocks bought it
Yeah, she's gonna find that,
after the war.
and she's gonna be like, "No, fuck those guys," and she's gonna drink that whiskey down
Oh,
the entire bottle.
Oh
Came to America to get
shit!
away from this shit.
I was okay. If you're just gonna down it, it's like
I'll take a big swig. I guess
it's
I
a
won't drink
big
the entire
bottle.
bottle.
it's
Okay,
like
I'll
a
take,
standard
big-
bottle. It's not like a small one.
Okay, I'll take a drink from it. Like
Okay.
a good long drink, but you know,
Like what, 3-4 shots?
probably 3 shots of drink from it.
Okay. I'll have you make a Constitution check.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
Older liquor.
You
Ooh, I heard a
you
girl.
are French and you know your alcohol. This is some good shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
I'm
you
actually
Don't get
apparently
yeah.
Well, I'm just looking at her birthplace and it says she's from New York, New York.
Oh my
New York
god.
City, New York. And so, yeah, she's like, this is good shit. And she kind of drops her French accent a little bit and she gets a little added a little bit of New York in there. And she's just like, hey, everyone, hey, I found the alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Well, great. At least we
Ryder will
won't
take a
starve to
single
death
shot.
sober.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Maybe the ends of the world, but gonna go out on our terms, eh? There's so much here, you know?
Just sighs and then goes back to looking for her stuff.
She's like, right there, help me with this. We gotta get this back at the camp.
Right. He'll take a single sip, not even a full shot, just like a single sip, because he's like, I have not eaten. The last time I did that, it fucked me over, and I couldn't save the boat. And
Also,
then-
Bonnie, with that hard, I'll say that you found like some like packaged like peanuts, and other like dried goods that can be put into package and like kept pretty well, and also like a kit that you can use to boil water.
Sweet. He's gonna drag that well, walk it up to the beach, I guess. Not really drag it, but I secured us some supplies for food and hydration. If anybody knows how this machine works, not exactly familiar with it.
It's not my normal type of machine, but I can give it a shot.
Well, as long as you don't make it worse, I don't see the problem with it. I mean, we could use it as is, but it's
I want to be helpful.
we can filter out water. Yeah, peanuts, perfect for staying hydrated.
So, yeah, you,
And I found us
Ryder,
some
you're able to fix it together so it's like able to stand up and like you don't have to hold it while you're filtering the water, and it's mostly for convenience. It worked before, but it works better now.
Cleared out some of the gunk, maybe.
Yeah.
What is this?
What is what?
What is what?
Oh,
Oh,
Map.
that was a map from
Okay.
last time.
yeah.
The clearing.
You're trying to.
You guys went this way.
Got it.
Bacon said
Ignore.
that Gloria was this way, and you heard a shot from this way.
Okay. I remember now. Vaguely. Right, well,
No, we could always use the alcohol for Molotov cocktails.
Cock. Well, you can use the alcohol for cock.
Oh.
I mean, how you say cocktails?
right. It's a good reason. Good as good as fucking hell. It's contagious.
That
Yeah.
is
Good a reason
drink
as
at all.
any.
That's what you get for taking a shot. But we got the alcohol, we got fire. They're in bottles.
Like with fabric or like part of the sail or something, like craft like a carrying bag of some kind for us to load up our stuff with.
Like the hobo bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, you managed to find some things. Some of the sail is there. You can use your knife to cut off some to keep it conveniently in one spot. The mini bar and the keg will probably have to be drugged.
It is
Oh.
drug.
But we used all the morphine.
Are we taking the minibar and the keg, or are we just loading the bottles from the minibar into the hobo sack?
I mean, I would imagine we're loading the bottles from the minibar into the sack.
Okay.
But the keg, we could probably have 2 people carry.
Don't forget that.
It's liquid bread. I don't understand why you wouldn't bring it.
It's fair enough. Of the
Like
choices.
that's a lot of calories. There's a lot of calories in alcohol. It's nothing to scoff at.
All right, so you're gonna make your way back to camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've all got our supplies.
Sure.
You will have you make a spot hidden to try and get your way back.
We love this game.
Woo! I'm less excited about this specific role and just the fact that I got a hard success in general.
I don't
Okay.
really know where exactly the camp is, so
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you managed to make your way back with the various supplies, and now that you have Gloria and Susan with you,
you're able to possibly increase your chances of survival. You continue back towards where you remember the clearing was. And you pass by where you found Gloria, and then you pass by those bodies once more. The smell of death still upon you.
Should we like bury those bodies or something? It just, I mean, they're not gonna get any aliver, you know?
Right, but my theory is, with what shovel, and if the pigs are eating them, they're not eating us.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Weird.
Well,
think
it
pigs are
would
doing
be-
this.
Well, it would be a kindness to bury them, I believe.
Fuck
It is
them
better
rich
to let them
folks.
set.
All right. That was just a suggestion.
It was a very kind suggestion, Miss Monne.
I mostly just don't want to deal with the smell if we have to keep coming back to the beach.
It's a good indicator of direction, though.
I guess.
Although we should definitely do our best whenever we do smell them to take a wide berth. After a while, there's going to be some diseases that
Really?
can come off of them. Yes. We'd rather not have to try to combat that while we're out here.
And you continue on to camp. And as you make your way there, you find yourself trudging on, and you get to your campsite. And once you pass through all the brush, you can see that Jaime is there, sitting on the ground next to a small fire. He looks like he is in a lot of pain, as he has a knife that is he is holding, and it looks like he's trying to get something out of his abdomen. He is bleeding quite a bit, and Mr. Bacon cannot be seen.
Oh shit.
I'll like sort of rush to his side and go, "Hi, my friend. That what the fuck was that voice? What is happening?
What are you doing?" Just going right for him.
They find us. Whoever they are. Mr. Bacon. He wanted help. He went to talk to them. I tried to stay out of sight, but I had to run. He shot me, but I managed to make it away. I'm so sorry. Mr. Bacon is gone. Whoever they are took him.
Oh no,
Alright,
what a
well,
shame. Let me see that.
Let's worry about you right now.
Do I think he's telling the truth?
You can make a psychology check.
A Ryder wouldn't even
Not
think
good
that's
at
just his
that.
friend.
Skills. What did you say it was?
Psychology?
Yeah.
He seems to be like you can tell that he's like truly afraid of whatever happened.
Can I try?
Why would you suspect him?
True. Also, he's doing it wrong.
Yeah, you are more focused on getting the wound clear than anything else. You can make a medicine check.
What?
Yeah.
Jaime was one of the
it's-
workers, right?
He was one of the deckhands, along with Ryder.
Okay. So Cinna, being a guest on the ship, would not have known Jaime very well. So could she do a psychology roll?
Sure.
I mean,
Because he's just sitting there, right?
My theory
Like,
is
Well,
that's-
he's trying to dig
he
out of his
also
stomach.
speaks Spanish.
he yeah, he's sitting next to a small fire that he created. Supposedly, he took his knife and like put it in the fire to heat it up, and then he's trying to dig out this bullet for where he got shot. So he's distressed and in a lot of pain. Cinna, what would be your reason for doubting him?
I guess because like Mr. Bacon doesn't seem like the kind of individual who would have gone to talk to people. He seemed like a kind of guy who was like he was gonna do the bare minimum of, you know, hunting for meat or whatever. And it's just kind of interesting that he's not here.
He's the kind of person to do whatever
Like, he
it
seems like a
takes to
coward.
survive.
Well, yeah, but he's also seemed like a coward.
So he
So
would
if he
go.
saw those
No,
people,
he seems very self-interested.
I guess.
Very selfish.
Yeah, go ahead and make a psychology, Cinna.
Actually, can I make a comment and just be like, well, in my opinion, good riddance. He saw me injured on the beach and walked off with his berries.
He didn't have berries at the time, but yeah, he abandoned you on the
He walked
beach.
off in search of food.
Cinna, you can tell that he is being honest about this. He apparently wanting to not be stranded on a deserted island, went up to these people in trying to find. I mean, a bit of civilization is better than living off rabbit and berries. So he, according to Jaime, just tried to get rescued. And seems like Jaime is genuine.
Okay. Yeah. I will. Cinna will kind of like have a little bit of doubt with what he's saying. But because she always saw kind of Bacon as a coward, and so like if Bacon had seen people with weapons, I feel like Bacon would have just ran the other way. But she's surprised. But yeah, she believes him. So she's just gonna be like, well, we have lots of alcohol that will help the pain.
Bonnie, you can tell that he was on the right track with removing this this bullet, but you know that you can do better. And you can prove it by rolling a first aid. Nice. Okay. It's a bit like messy because it's very recent wound, and he's not a professional, but you managed to take the bullet out and close the wound and get your med kit out and put like as best you can to patch it up.
Just stitching him up.
Not stitching him up, but like
Yeah, no.
stopping the blood flow and putting a bandage on it.
Now, if everybody could stop being injured for 5 minutes. Who shot you?
Some soldiers that we found. We were off trying to make more traps for the rabbits that we had this morning, but as we were doing so, we heard the sound of movement. I tried to stay quiet and pull Mr. Bacon back, but he seemed ecstatic for trying to get off the island, or at least some sort of civilization, and he ran out to find them. We heard them before we saw them, And once we saw them, it was too late. Mr. Bacon tried to reason with them, but it did not seem like they spoke English. They ordered him to get on the ground, and he complied pretty well. But that wasn't enough for them. I waited till they were distracted. They seemed to have some sort of communication device, and called in for someone to come and collect them. I felt like in that time it was okay for me to take off, but they heard me. I ran up the island, and they managed to get a couple shots off, but I got away. As soon as I knew it was okay, I doubled back and came back here. Also, it seems like there is some other stuff on the island. When I was running up, I found some traps, like they were set for some large beasts, bear traps, and what was left of pitfalls.
Maybe we can lure the soldiers into those and steal their communication device.
I think it's
Yes.
gonna be good to avoid it ourselves as well. Something to be aware of.
Well,
Yes.
it's just there. You said that they called somebody to collect him.
Yes.
It sounds like either there's something here in the woods that requires patrols with guns and traps, or they're hunting people.
I mean, they did the same thing with Francis and the Persia. They called for someone to take them away.
We need to find a good spot to stay hidden, away from these people, and perhaps, like you said, lure them into the traps and arm ourselves appropriately. Because whether they're hunting us or there's something in the woods, we need to be prepared.
I mean, perhaps, oh god, my brain's blanking on her name again. Susan.
Which one?
Perhaps Susan can help us sleep in the trees again.
I suppose so. It's a bit harder with more people, but
I mean, we
we
don't
could
have to all
work
be in the
on
same tree.
it. No, but I was just doing it for myself last night. Today, I suppose I could get started on that.
I mean, we have the time for the moment.
Well, do we want to start setting up camp now, or do we want to go out and try and investigate those traps? I mean,
Is there something more to investigate with them? Who was the one that saw them again?
Jaime,
Well, we need to know their position.
set them up.
Perhaps some of them are movable and we can use them ourselves.
True. It would be better if they were in an unexpected place. If we wish to actually catch the soldiers.
Right, so guess we're trying to find another place to set up camp, but also kind of look around the general area and find traps and stuff.
Sounds like it.
It was pretty far off from camp. Like I said, I tried to lead them away from camp so they didn't know that I was here or that we were here, some people. So we'd have to go pretty far up the island to find those.
Yes, well, what time is it?
You look up, it's probably like midday or a little bit after.
Okay. Well, she's going to set up this water filtration thing. I'm assuming she somehow brought some water back to filter it, or what, did she filter some on the beach?
You could probably find like an empty, like one of the alcohol bottles was probably empty, and you could probably use that as like carrying water around.
Yeah. So she's gonna end up setting up the filtration device, at least. Get that ready. And then probably go and reset the first trap that they had. I don't know if I actually reset that or not. I don't remember.
I don't think so. But what are the plans for this time?
Are we wanting to like secure our camp with traps to like kind of defend any
That's
of
what I was
these
thinking.
soldiers to come by? I mean, we have lots of alcohol. We could make Molotov cocktails, right? We had the sail fabric. There's lots of the sail fabric to use. We have fire.
Yeah.
We have this giant keg of alcohol. So that could be something. We were also wanting to go check out the traps that they have. Or the traps that Jaime had found.
Yes.
We still don't really know where the soldiers are coming from.
We know, like, that it's down the path that we saw by the boat.
But these guys were also inland. They were, like, in the wilderness, not near the waters. So either it's a very small island, or their facility is really big, or they have like a lot of soldiers kind of doing patrols all across this area.
Not just to fully go metagaming, but I like feel like for plot reasons we should go ahead and check out the soldier situation. So
Can I talk to Jaime about what they looked like and determine if maybe they were the same soldiers or if they were different, to kind of get an idea of like if they have a lot of people or maybe it seems like just
two warring factions.
Well, no, like to get an idea of how many soldiers they have.
So you want like their
same
faces?
soldiers. Yeah, just like anything recognizable about them. Like we can compare notes as we do whatever it is that we're doing.
What color were their eyes? Did you stare into them?
Did you fall in love?
You can compare notes how, like, talking about it, the ones he saw were not the same as the ones you saw.
Okay. So we know there's at least 4 soldiers.
Well, you saw 6 on the beach.
Oh. But it's none of those 6?
No.
Okay. There are at least 8. Because Jaime didn't stick around to see the ones that took the body.
Right. Well, do you want to think about it? And next time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like maybe we're taking some wrong turns somewhere.
Clearly, we're supposed to just invade the soldiers or try and take them on.
Yes, we're supposed to run in there and take everything
Gun-
that they have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
guns
telling you, we
a-blazing.
should try to catch them.
Show them the business end of my knife.
We will
Fisticuffs.
end it with someone else. As Francis, you are in the well-lit room.
Yeah.
The just very small cell. You you are spending the day in here, and you don't. What's kind of odd as you're going throughout is you don't have to relieve yourself. You feel a little hungry, but not enough to like eat a lot.
Do they give food at all?
They don't.
Okay. Interesting.
And as the day continues, you hear that same clicking from beyond the door as footsteps get closer. And
I'm gonna get to the door
okay.
and listen. Like, be ready.
Yeah, so the footsteps stop right outside the door, and the rectangle opens up as the peephole has opened. And you once again see those light blue eyes staring directly at you. Do you do anything or say anything?
So did they open the full door, or did they just open the little slot?
Just the peephole. They have not opened
okay.
the door at all in this time.
She's gonna be like, "Hello, hey, nobody's checked on her this entire time since this morning, right?
Right.
Since earlier. Okay. It's like, I would love some answers, please. I really don't understand what's going on."
You hear Spanish, and then the male voice of translating. Yes. Hello. How are you feeling?
I feel fine, I guess. I'm
Well enough
Why-
to stand.
sure. Okay. Yeah, I figured it out. Why do you have me?
And how are your wounds clearing up?
Are they not answering?
It seems like the person who's translating is just like repeating whatever Spanish is being said,
Okay.
and then translating
She's-
your English back to Spanish.
She's gonna look at her wounds. How are her wounds healing?
They're like your arm is achy, but not
not in a lot of pain. Your forehead is kind of sore. I mean, you could probably remove the bandage at this point. But yeah, like, seems like you're feeling better.
I mean, I guess a bit better, or I've probably just gotten used to it. What is the point of your question? What do you want me to feel?
We want you to feel in fit condition.
For what?
How do you want to get out of here?
Of course. Yes, I have a life back in the US.
How badly do you want to get out?
I mean, right now, pretty badly.
What would you
will
do
give
to try to get out of here?
I would give you whatever information you need or want. I know a lot of government secrets, being a government employee or having a background clearance in the US government. I could help with that. I could tell me what you want.
If you were to compete in a physical competition, do you think you could win?
It depends. Maybe I could. It depends on what it is.
If your life depended on it, could you win this competition?
I mean, if my life's on the line, I'm gonna do what I need to survive.
Thank you. Good night.
Wait.
And the peephole shuts, and as soon as the peephole shuts, darkness.
Okay. She's gonna crawl back to her bed, and she is going to try and get more nails. From the thing, but she's also going to try and get it so that it's like a small piece of handle that has nails in it. So she's fashioning herself basically what looks like a hammer, with a bunch of nails, and she wants to try and hide this in her sling.
Okay.
And that's what she's going to be doing for the night.
Do you have like a mechanical repair or
I do.
Yeah, that would be it. Roll mechanical repair.
Ah! Why are you so unlucky, Francis McHenry?
You can spend luck or you can push it.
I guess I will spend luck to get that success, because that's... Oh man, that's 12 luck,
12
isn't it?
luck, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Listen, it's now or never, right? So I'm gonna spend 12 luck.
That's pretty difficult in the darkness to see what's happening, but you can really feel around well, and you manage to fasten a board with nails in it. And that is our session.
Oh, they're gonna ship you off to the battle nexus.
Apparently.
Fight to the death.
Hunger Games.
To the death.
Foot.
I've got a 45 in strength. That has to help for something, right?
Fingers fucking crossed, babes.
And I know my own language.
Barely.
Barely. But... Oh.
You're a little too traumatized at the moment.
Yo.
Focus on all those facts and figures.
Yeah.